Our brains are wired to just think of the worst most of the time. And what happens is we need to do an alignment, Nicole, with our brains and with our heart. Now, one of the things that we need to discuss, at least mention here, that stress is a natural byproduct of being a human being. There's nothing wrong with stress. That's a stressor, that's a good stressor. But then we have the negative ones. And so we get hooked on the negative. Our brains are wired to just think of the worst most of the time. And what happens is we need to do an alignment, Nicole, with our brains and with our heart. Because oftentimes we're not in alignment with both of those. And I really suggest that people have a meeting with themselves on a regular basis so that you can really understand what it is you're trying to conquer at this moment. And so we get stuck and it's like our feet are glued to the floor and we can't move. In those instances, if you really, really, Nicole, want to make a change, then you hire a change agent. You hire someone like myself or like yourself, someone that can help to push you down the road, to hold you accountable. I had a young lady call me recently and she said, I just really need someone to hold me accountable. She's not a client, but she says, I respect where you're going and what you're doing. And I just need someone to pull me along a little bit because she said, I come home from work and I don't do the things I say I want to do for myself. Isn't that
Sister, let's
something?
be transparent to our listeners. What were we just talking about before I pressed record? How
That's
you
right.
and we've been doing this for how many years? I have been a fitness coach for decades, mindset, but do I still need to be held accountable? Absolutely. And to start understanding that it's okay.
So there's accountability that is so important. And I know the word being used a lot, but the word it stands for itself. But when you really want to make the change, you will. I just totally believe in that.